Heyo, what's up, troublemakers? How's it going for everyone today? Welcome back to Diablo 3. Now, today we're going to be doing something a little bit special. I'm going to go over my Necromancer class build. We're going to finish these last two bounties, and depending on the time, we might go into like a greater rift again. So, first off, like I said, I want to talk about my class build, and this is my loadout, all my, armor and stuff. So starting off, we have the Jesith Skull Scythe and the Skull Shield. Now the reason I've got these is because when you have the set, your target of command skeletons dies. So when I use my command skeleton skill, the target dies, it will automatically like reuse the skill. So then it'll automatically target a new enemy, and then it'll just keep going, so on and so forth. And I will show you exactly why that is extremely helpful for this class build, or for my Necromancer class build. When I get into my skills, let's see here. And then I've got the Pestilence Ancient Armor. Now the reason I've got this, and unfortunately I don't have anything really socketed, that's something I really need to do. But going back to the Pestilence, so with the first, like when you get your two sets, each corpse you consume fires a corpse lance. Again, I will go over it more in my skills. So 4 pieces, each enemy you hit with bone spear, corpse lance, or corpse explosion, which also works for my corpse lances that get fired out. You get reduced damage taken by 2% up to a maximum of 50 for 15 seconds. And now with the 6, each corpse you consume grants an empowered bone spear. Unfortunately, I don't have that equipped. I don't use that. But it increases your next bone spear by 3,000%. In addition, your corpse lance and corpse explosion damage is also increased by 1,650. So that goes into the first 2, like when you have 2 set, or like the 2 set. I mean, so that's really, really cool. So yeah, I've got that for everything. The main thing I really need to work on, though, is getting more thorn damage. Because, I mean, that was going to be one thing that I really need to work on. Because my minions, which are my skeletons, they deal the thorn damage. And that's, here, let's get into, oh, here we go. This is my amulet. So it summons shadow clones to your aid when you stun an enemy. This effect occurs once every 30 seconds, or may occur. So, going into my skills. Now, I've got, for my primary, is the bone spikes, and I have it on sudden impact, which is they occasionally stun enemies, which goes into that haunt of Vaxo. So that's a really cool thing. Then for my secondary, I have Skeletal Mage, and as soon as he expires, which is roughly 10 seconds, the Risen Mage leaves a corpse behind, so I can use that to shoot corpse lances. So then it becomes an infinite loop, because I can just keep summoning, which will expire, after your 10, and then you can just keep shooting corpse lances, which increases damage. Oh, my bad. So then the next one I've got is the Devour, which is when you devour the corpse to shoot the corpse lance. And with that I have it so it just increases maximum life. I mean, that's one of those you can, I wouldn't do this one because I need my minions. This one, again, not really, yeah, none of these are really good. I could go with the Cannibalize one, so each corpse consumed also restores health, but I'd rather have more max health. So then we go into my command skeletons. Now this is by far my favorite. So every time you use the skill, your skeletons attack a target. Now from the Jesith Skull Scythe and Skull Shield, when that target dies, it automatically goes to a new target. With these, or with the rune I have equipped, the Frenzy rune, your commanded skeletons attack even quicker, so it goes through the command skill so much quicker. It's just insane. So then I do this, which is my curse. So that one, all it does is it reduces enemy movement speed and the damage they deal, and every time it is active, it goes and has a chance to stun. This goes again with the Haunt of Vaxo. Oh, I keep doing that. I keep thinking I click in. So then for my last skill, I have Bone Armor. So with this one, it rips bones out of enemies, use it as armor, you deal damage, and it reduces damage taken. And with the rune I have equipped, it increases the damage dealt, which I believe also reduces more damage. So going into my passive skills, so my first one is the increased duration of the skeletal mage. Now this is where I said it's roughly that 10-second range. Usually it's like 7.5, 8, but with this it increases up to that 10. I just now saw this as I was getting ready to record, and this is you are healed for 10% of your life on hit when one of your minions hits an enemy. Now the command skeletons are minions, so could you imagine how much health I would regenerate in just a short time? I'll get into these powers in a second. The third passive is your curses cost less essence and last forever. So that means as I use it, it lasts forever. So it is really nice, really helpful. The last one is your minions gain 200% of your thorns. Now I'm pretty sure, not 100%, I'm just kind of thinking it is, but the thorns is really effective with the Necromancer, and that is going to make it more effective for your minions. So I'm now going into the powers from the cube, Kanai's cube. I have Bone Ringer, so that increases the damage of command skeletons by 30% per second they spend attacking the same target. Now again, this just goes hand in hand with my command skeletons with Frenzy and, you know, the Skull Shield and Skull Scythe. Then I also have the Tasker and Theo, which increases the attack speed of pets, which my command skeletons are pets, they're minions, so it increases that even more. And then the last one's just kind of a filler. You summon the Fallen Lunatic to your side every 10 seconds. They're just a little suicide bomber, which are those purple blue goblin looking things. Those guys following me are just here because of the bounty. And speaking of the bounty, I was hoping we'd be able to fight the boss, because that's where I'm at right now, is I gotta kill the boss. Oh yeah, no, this is the boss fight. So a little bit different than the last time. I have Templar with me rather than the mage or sorceress, just because I kind of wanted to see if I get a little tank. Oh, let's see. I was gonna say,
If you keep this up,
let's see how long it takes to actually just kill.
I will enjoy playing.
That did not take very long at all, because just the command skeletons rips them apart. Get all my loot. No, I need to zoop. There we go. It's been so long since I've like actually sat down and like fully played this, so it's like trying to remember the buttons and everything again. But hopefully you guys enjoyed my little video of like my class build. I saw like in my last video, a lot of the keywords that were searched for were Necromancer build. So I kind of thought, hey, you know, I'm not 100% sure what is out there. I just figured maybe mine could help you guys out, and that's exactly what I did. Because I was just like, this'll work. I can do it. Oh. So, I mean, you can just see how quickly we go through these guys, it just rips them apart. Ooh. Ooh. That's so good. Oh, I gotta like get these guys targeted. There we go. Get my bone shield or my bone armor on. Get this cursed chest going. Get those going. Boom. There we go. You'll love to see it. Get all this nice loot. And we already got through the little mission before the Scorpionox. Oh, hey, speaking of Scorpionox, oh, she's right there. So boom, that was actually all there was. I did the other 3 missions. They were mostly just go around, kill the bosses. So we will head back to Tyrael. Wow, that was actually really easy. I wasn't expecting it to be quite that quick.
Please take this. You have finished all the bounties.
Alright, sweet. So doing the bounties is awesome because you get one of these chests. And it just drops you a shite ton of stuff. Here, let's get into... Let's see, we did the 35 the last time, and we kinda struggled a little bit. I died a couple times. Wasn't really expecting to die, but things like that happen. It's all part of the game. Oh, geez. I was a little worried there. I wasn't expecting to have my minions right away. Usually they don't spawn right away. But you can just see, like, in that left-hand side, it's just constantly using that command skeletons. So that's just how insane they just attack. They just continuously go. Oh, dude, that's so nice. Also, I had to turn down the volume because I noticed on the last one they were just insanely it was like insanely loud. You couldn't really hear myself talking over the game, but at least this time I got it hopefully right. We'll see. Alright, just gotta keep on moving. Oh sweet, get the lightning. Was that the lightning? Oh no. No, never mind. I thought that was the lightning. I saw the little lightning on the thing and I was like, oh yeah, there we go. Oh jeez. So what I've been kind of thinking about is I've been thinking that I want to do more like little tutorial type videos. Do something more like how I did this, doing like a class build and stuff like that for other classes. I want to do maybe the mage, berserker, just kind of cover every single class, just see kind of how it goes. So let me know down below if you guys want to see me do something like that. Also, I'm going to be working on a little 7 Days to Die video. Just something I've been kind of thinking about too. I keep opening up ideas to new games, and I'm thinking I'm gonna start just kind of selecting certain games to play. One thing I've been really thinking about is playing, just like I said, a few select games. Been thinking of just doing like Rocket League, maybe getting back in Titanfall and stuff like that. I've got, you know, games recorded that I've gotta, you know, edit and stuff, and it's just kind of one of those, do I want to upload a bunch of games? Do I want to keep my channel where I stuck? But do I want to keep my channel where I try to do a bunch of games? Or do I want to start limiting myself so that it's not like super crazy, super hectic, because I could easily cover, you know, Diablo. I could easily do like competitive Rocket League videos. I could do stuff like that. So I wouldn't be running out of much there. But now if I keep trying to add videos, like I want to be doing art. Like if I keep trying to add them, is that going to work, or is that going to, you know, kind of run down the channel? I guess. I don't know. Just kind of something I've been thinking about for a while now, is just how do I want to go about, you know, change? How do I want to make my channel better? And that was one of the things I kind of thought of, was figure out what videos do extremely well, like what you guys like to see. I mean, I did a video on Grid, which I enjoyed. I thought it was really fun, but one of those, like, is it something that I would play all the time? No, probably not. But it would also just be something that maybe every once in a while I could throw in. I mean, or do I just kind of scrap that idea and just keep going with what I'm doing? Like, do I just focus on doing kind of like little tutorials here and there, talking about my class builds for, you know, like Diablo, or do I even just kind of slow down and maybe do just a couple videos, or like just a couple games? I mean, that's one of those things I've been thinking about greatly, and just always is going to be on my mind. We are flying through this. I was thinking the level 30 would have been a little bit more challenging, but I guess not really. Not when I kind of increased my whole setup, because I started looking through all the skills and stuff before I did the video, and I was just like, holy crap, I could have been, you know, getting extra health. I could have been doing all these other things, and we are going to be facing that Guardian soon. Holy cow. I mean, see how quickly it's just, they rip through these guys. I'm going to actually save that, because there we go. I was going to say, that Rift Guardian's going to come, and it's just going to get jacked up. Oh my gosh. Dude, he just got destroyed. Holy cow. He got jacked up. Alright. We already went through these. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know if it would keep my things or not, because I did put them all in my inventory. Let's see, where is this? I want this one. I need to start increasing the Boon of the Hoarder, because I want to add that to my armor sets, because I really need to use it for the gold. And then I also want to get Bane of the Stricken, because that's also the next thing to do for the higher level Guardian Rifts. Hoorah. Well, alright then. I'm gonna end this episode here for right now. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, hit that like and subscribe button, and let me know down below what you guys want to see. Like I said, I do got videos recorded that I'm going to be editing and uploading. I'm going to be doing, like I said, just less games and just kind of focus more on those games. So let me know what games I should focus on, what games I should kind of keep away from. I'm thinking Diablo 3, Rocket League, and Titanfall are going to be my games I'm going to try to focus on. And I mean, even Titanfall I don't really have to focus on. I can just use that every now and then. Otherwise, I'm going to try... I gotta finish the Assassin's Creed trilogy, the Chronicles trilogy. I gotta get into Russia and let that one get all played through. And yeah, I mean, after that, I really just open for ideas. If there's any new games you guys want me to cover, I would gladly do that. So again, I'm gonna end this episode here. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys in my next episode. Later.